Your boy Scott is struggling tonight. I'm having brain fart after brain fart. But we've never invaded fucking North Korea. We've never even attempted to invade North Korea. So that guy's pretty safe in his fucking hermit kingdom. He stays to himself, and we keep, as long as he doesn't fuck with us, we're not gonna fuck with him. But this whole thing about, oh, my militia is gonna protect the country and protect me that's a childish dream. That's a pipe dream. There's no way that's working out for you, buddy. Because when you get those destroyers knocking on your door, you're fucked. The Syrian leader fled though, didn't he? You're talking about Bashar al-Assad? Is he arrested? Is he still in power? Now I gotta look that shit up. Current president of Syria. No, he's not in power anymore. What happened to Bashar al-Assad? Bashar. Let's see what happened to this. You're talking about this guy, right, Kanai? This idiot? I think he took all the money and ran. That's what I'm saying. You only got two choices, bro. You only got two choices. Your choice is either to stay and die or run. I'm running, dude. There ain't no way I'm staying in the fucking country. Only an idiot stays in the country and says he's gonna fight and use militias to do what? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do, bro. Overthrow and exile. Yeah, he left. He ran. I'm doing the exact same thing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna die. Look at Gaddafi. Gaddafi did the exact same thing that this dumbass in Venezuela is doing. Oh, America empire will not do anything to us. And like a month later, this nigga was dead. Talking all that shit, bro. You cannot beat the American military, especially if you're a small, tiny country with no defense and no nuclear weapons. You're fucked, dude. You have no leverage. You have zero leverage. A guy like Putin has leverage. Putin has real power. The Xi Jinping in China, real power. If you have no real power, you don't have nuclear weapons, and you don't have a real military that is strong, you're not getting out of this shit alive, bro. America's gonna apply pressure. They're gonna apply pressure, sanctions, all that type of shit to get your own people against you. They're gonna apply more pressure. Once they got the ships, once they're fucking dispatching ships to your fucking neighborhood, you're fucked, dude. Because I guarantee you, within a month, those ships are gonna start fucking launching. First of all, the craziest thing is these idiots play into the hand of America, because I guarantee they're gonna try and attack us, bro. They're gonna do some stupid shit, and they're gonna escalate this shit even faster. And that ship can shoot a fucking missile from like 300 miles away and still hit your fucking shit. Those are Navy destroyers, bro. You're fucked, dude. You're fucked. These lucky they didn't fucking. The craziest thing is they thought this guy is so small fries, they didn't even send a fucking aircraft carrier. They're like, this is something we can handle in 24 hours, bro. We don't even need to send an aircraft carrier. He says, yeah, countries don't stand a chance with our intelligence. That's why they run. I would run, bro. I would have got the money. I would have ran. You're not catching me. You're not catching me. I'm running. I'm going to Ecuador. I'm taking a few million and I'm dipping. Dumb motherfuckers, bro. So I think it's a bad look. And I think that I really can't say much about America and the moral implications of this, because we've already done this. This is old school America. This is old school America. Do you agree or disagree with me there, Kanai? Is it not old school America? Is this not 1980s America? We see your country, you got something that we want you to do something, or we want to influence you in some way, and you're not letting us do it. Okay, regime change. This is textbook old school America. So from a moral perspective, it's probably going to be a bad thing, but from a fucking standard operation manual, I guess it's, look, the craziest thing is, when you really think about it, America only changed its tune for like, what, 20 years? Not even. Obama was soft. That's the problem. Obama was soft. Biden was even softer. And Trump's first term, he didn't have as much. What is the word I'm looking for? He didn't have like a clear set agenda, is what I feel, in the first term. But we're going to see some crazy shit go down, chat. I promise you that. And the next few weeks, we're going to see some crazy shit go down. And part of me is all for it because it is kind of exciting, but part of me is like, well, what could be the ramifications of this? What could be the consequences of our actions? And in the Venezuela theater, South American theater, I don't think that there's not really going to be any real tangible consequences for us negatively. We're not going to really be negatively impacted other than the waste of money. And then fingers crossed that we don't actually attack Mexico, because the Mexico thing actually is a bit more serious, in my opinion. The Mexican cartels have way more resources. They have real weapons. They have real intel as well. Like, I think it's a little bit more dangerous. Not saying that we wouldn't be able to defeat them, but I just think it's going to create a mess. And I'd rather us not have to deal with the mess. Anyways, chat, there was enough politics for now. Let's watch something that's a little bit more relaxed and chill. Damn. The problem is the topic I wanted to talk about is not relaxed and chill. Have you guys seen the situation with this French streamer that got killed basically on stream? Anybody see this? And now Kick is getting the blame for it. French streamer dies live online during extreme challenge. This fucking guy. Anybody following this, chat? French police are investigating the death of a popular streamer who died during his nearly 12-day stream after apparently suffering abuse and humiliation treatment while viewers watched live.